Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us 5 things that brings bad luck, setback, stagnation to your life without you knowing. Sometimes you may feel that what is wrong with you is spiritual. Maybe somebody is after your life, not knowing that there are certain mistakes you make on daily basis that is actually causing this setback and stagnation to your life. Number one of it is sharing broom. You know the broom you use in sweeping your house, the broom you use in sweeping your shop, the broom you use in sweeping your office. Some people will come and, oh neighbor, please let me use your broom and sweep. Please, what I do in my own shop, I have 2 brooms, because sometimes when you tell people, no, I don't share my broom, they will think you're stingy without knowing there is a spiritual meaning to it. So I have 2 brooms in my shop. One, I don't bring it out, is for my personal use. The other one is just in front of my shop. Anybody can pick it and sweep and return it there. I don't use that one. I don't even use it for anything. I just bought it specifically for people because I know my neighbors always come for broom. So that is what you need to do, just to avoid people talking. Just buy that broom and keep it there and have your own personal broom. On no account should you share that broom with anybody. Broom is used to bring good things to our life and to remove bad things to our life. So if you're sharing broom with somebody with a lot of negative energies, the person will sweep off good things that is coming your way and without your knowledge. So let us be careful in the things we share. Another thing is looking at the mirror in the night. Most of us, is only in the night you see yourself, admiring yourself in the mirror after taking your night. But it's not good to go and sleep. You go to the mirror, you rub this, you rub that. In the night, it's not good to look at the mirror. If you're opportune to grow up with elderly people, you will see that sometimes in the night they will face the mirror backwards. It will be facing the wall so that nobody can look at it in the night. Yes. And sometimes if you have children, they will tell you don't allow them to come close to the mirror in the night. It brings bad luck. It brings bad terrible nightmares. These are the things most of us don't know. So if you are fond of looking at the mirror in the night, please stop it. Another habit that every one of us do without knowing is washing your shoes, your slippers, your footwear, let me use that word, with the water you use in washing your clothes. I am guilty of that. After washing my clothes or my children's clothes, I will use the water to clean their shoes or my own shoes or my sandals. You know, most of us that grew up in boarding school, we are always guilty of that. After washing clothes, you know that the last thing you wash is your shoes. It is not good. It brings bad luck, setback, and stagnation. So if you want to wash your shoes, do not use the water you use in washing your clothes to wash it. Throw that water away. Use a clean water to wash your shoes to avoid bringing setback and stagnation to your life. I know most of you don't know this, and most of us are guilty of it. So know this now and know peace. Okay? Then the fourth one is, after sweeping your house or your compound, anywhere you sweep, you know some people are fond of, you enter some people's compound, some people in the village, they will sweep and keep heaping the dirt in a particular spot without throwing them away, without burning them, without having maybe a place they pack dirty things. They will just sweep and gather. It's not good. It brings bad luck. Even some people, you will see them when they sweep their house, they will just sweep it to the edge of the wall. They will not use packer to pack it off. They will not go and trash it out. No, don't do that. If you've been doing that, please stop doing it. After sweeping, make sure you pack it immediately. If you leave it there, it brings bad luck. It brings spirit of gathering and scattering. Because if you watch that dirt you packed that place, before some minutes it will scatter again in the places you swept. That is spirit of gathering and scattering. That is why some of us, when you make money, before you know it, you cannot actually say what you did with the money. And if you're opportunity to grow up in the village or with people that are highly spiritual, once they finish sweeping, they will burn it there. I don't know whether you've noticed it. They will burn that dirt, no matter how small it is. They will set it ablaze immediately to avoid spirit of gathering and scattering. Most of us don't know. We see our grandmothers doing it, our parents doing it, without knowing the spiritual meaning of it. I am here today to tell us the spiritual meaning of whenever they sweep, they burn it immediately. And some of them that are not spiritually high or they don't know anything about spiritualism, they will just be sweeping and be heaping one place, bringing setback for the entire family. So if you're fond of sweeping and packing in one part of your house, I've seen people that do it, a student, they will sweep and just sweep it under the rug and leave it there. No, stop doing that as from today, and you see how things will gradually change for you. Okay, another thing people do commonly in this sweeping of a thing is when you feel that there is no much dirt, you just use broom and do it anyhow. No, if you must sweep, make sure you pack to avoid scattering of your finances. It may not even affect you, it may affect, it's not only you that is going to affect, the whole family that is living in that house. If you are 10 in number, the whole 10 of you will start having spirit of gathering and scattering, and sometimes you will feel it's spiritual, because exactly the problem you're facing, that is what your brother is facing, that is what your sister is facing, that is what your parents are facing. So you feel that, oh, my uncle in the village has come again, my auntie in the village will not let us rest. No, because of that singular act you do ignorantly, it can make the whole family to be stagnant. So let's learn this today and stop doing it. Then another thing is, when you spread your clothes on the cloth line, please do not leave it outside for you to sleep overnight. I see some of us, maybe because of the nature of your work, you will do your washing in the night and spray it, then the next morning. Please stop doing it. Sometimes you even feel reluctant to go and pack your clothes because it's not rainy season. You will leave it there for you to sleep on the sometimes when you want to go and wear the clothes, that is when you remember that your clothes is still outside. So like people living alone in the compound, you leave your clothes for till God knows when you remember to wear that top, you go to the cloth line and take it. It brings bad luck, my brothers and sisters. Once you finish washing your clothes, once they get dried, pack them in. Even if they are not dry, pack them in a place. In the morning you go and spray it out. Don't allow it to sleep over at night. Our mothers in the villages, our forefathers, they did not do that mistake. You will see them in the night. Once there is no sun, you see them bringing in those clothes. But us now, we are civilized, we leave it there because nobody is touching our clothes, without knowing that there is a spiritual implications of leaving your clothes to sleep out overnight. Please stop doing it. Whether you're living alone, whether you're living with people in the compound, whether your compound, everybody in your compound are Christians, they're not going to tamper with your clothes. I'm not talking about them using your clothes for juju or for black magic or for voodoo. No, the spiritual implication of it is not good. Don't allow your clothes to sleep over at night in the cloth line. Make sure you pack them in. So if you want me to make the part 2 of this particular video, please let me hear it under the comment section, because there are many things that most of us do ignorantly. So this is the first 5. So if you need the part 2, please comment under the comment section, and if I get the number of views I want, I will drop the part 2 tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.